Hey guys, it's time for an update here. I was planning on making an update anyway to at least, see if I had any new views about this after having used it for a while. No new views really. It's still a good unit. It's still really great for controlling the iPod. And I still have that one problem with not getting the songs to scroll. Someone had suggested that I could drag on the song names, but unfortunately that doesn't work, and I'll show you that. I've also had, I'm going to answer some questions that people had so far. People wanted to see some more feedback with video here. As you can tell here, I've got the Hellboy DVD sitting in the player right now, and I'll show you some of the different features. So obviously you got the menu of the DVD going right here. Now there's two different ways to control it. You'll see in the upper right corner there where it says key. Basically you can go between key and touch. As soon as the menus go away again, go away. So right now it's set up for key. Actually it should be, there we go. Okay, so you have to hit that. So now I've got it set up to use these standard, kind of like up, down, left, right controls for navigating the menu, which is sort of oddly shaped for this film, so it may not necessarily make sense. But a cool feature is I can click on touch, and so I can tap on the thing. So right now it's highlighted there for the play movie. I can click here for the scene selections, like that, like so. And it brings up the scene selections, and I can click on a scene selection, or I can do, trying to see if I can find something good here. Distraction. I don't recall offhand what's a good scene. So I'll just grab a scene here and just touch it there. And so there it goes. As far as the quality of video, obviously, hey, you're looking at a small video here on a small, or small screen video here. So obviously it's not as good as having a nice HD TV at home, but it does its job. I mean, if I wanted to watch a movie and sit here and play them on this thing here, it's not bad looking. Color quality, somebody had asked me about that. It looks good. It might be, the colors might be a little muted, but then it might also be the video here. It's not like a super lit scene here. They're kind of in a dark tunnel, so that might not be fair, but a little bluish, a little muted. But overall looks good. You got different buttons here, for the menu. You can click on this button to give you more options for stopping, pausing, pause the video there. It gives you the different options here for audio track. I think that's subtitles. I think that was video or angle on that one there. I think it's probably angled, right? And you can choose the different wide stuff there. Let me go into the menu tools here. People had some questions about this. So when you're actually playing video, you'll get this option for the video settings. You don't get those settings when the video is not going. So you can choose, obviously what languages you want. Yes, English is fine. Oh, back. Multi-angle TV aspect ratio there. Some of the different DivX options there. Excuse me. So, they're not a ton of features, but there are options there, but there are some there. I've gotten quite used to hitting this menu button for whenever I just want to get out of the menu and go back to wherever I was. It'll do that. And let me go ahead and change source. Okay. So let me go back to radio for now. Or actually, let me go back to iPod. So let's go back over that issue that I was having. Here's a video from the iPod there. Music, artists, whoever. I'll just randomly pick something. New edition. Okay, this was on an 80s compilation album, so don't hold it against me, okay? New edition. Wow, I have not heard this song in ages. Anywho, so this title here actually, once it turned out to be a good choice, this title here is longer than the length here. Now, you'll notice, see, the letters were white, now they're in blue. So there's no change here when they're in blue. If I go back to the control screen, the letters are white. I can actually tap on these, and this is a neat feature. I didn't show this last time. So if I click on New Edition, so the artist name, it'll go straight to the artist list. So that saves some time there. That's kind of cool. In some ways, I wish they did it in this mode here, because that way, obviously you've got this button gone, the menu button gone here, so this would have been convenient to be able to just do it that way. But that's the way they set it up, so no biggie. One of the big questions I've been having is people wanted to know what the capacity limit is on the SD cartridges or chips. If you look at the manual, it'll state that the maximum is 2 gigabytes. That's because that's the limit of the SD format. The ones that are larger that you see, those are technically SDHC. They're technically a little bit different. So I had a couple of people ask me about this. This camera that I'm shooting on actually stores on SDHC, so I had one with me. So obviously I can't shoot the video and show you at the same time here, but I tested this out, and just to make things a little bit confusing for you, in this camera I've got an 8 gigabyte SDHC chip. I put some pictures and some music on it, and I put it in the stereo, and it does work. So officially, the unit capacity for SD is 2 gigabytes, but unofficially, I did use an 8 gigabyte SDHC chip, and it did work. So your mileage may vary, but if you've got something bigger, you could try it out. Obviously, I didn't see a limit listed for USB memory sticks, so that might be the safer way to go. But you could certainly go with the SDHC, it looks like, and have the convenience of having it inserted in and sitting in there all the time if you wanted to, basically. So that will work. Trying to think of other things that people were asking me, and I'm drawing a blank. So that was mainly it. Was the main two questions people had were regarding the SDHC limit and some of the video options there. So hopefully this answered some more of your questions, and if you have anything else, let me know. Oh, I was going to show you. I'm running out of time here for video. I had some requests for seeing the SD in action. This is the regular 2 gigabyte SD that I'm putting back in here, and you just push it in, close it up, and I'll click on the source list, choose the SD. It's reading it. Now I've got pictures, video, and audio on here, so it's a little confusing. You'll see in the upper left it says music. So it's loaded up this first song here. These buttons here will go between the different tracks. So it's in a third folder. This is track 1. You'll see it goes to track 2. No album art. This button switches between the data tags and the actual file name. If I want to go through the different folders, I use these buttons here, and you see it goes to a different folder number there. It doesn't actually give you an actual layout of choose this, choose that. So that's a little unfortunate considering the screen space they have here. But it plays this, and then, like I said, I've got video, pictures, and audio on this chip. So the way I choose is you click on this media button down here, and you'll see in the upper left corner it changes from music to video. These are DivX files that's on the video here. And here's a good old video from Dig and it just works. To steal a slogan from Apple. And then if I click the media button again, now it's cycled to photos. Here's some of the pictures here. The picture quality is a little so-so. There we go. These are just some screen wallpapers that I had. So not it's okay, but they look a little weird. But that's how it works. I'm running out of time, so that's about it for now. If you have any more questions, let me know. See ya.